All right, everybody, I am ready to go with match number 4 of our 5-match set tonight. Our next match, Mad Titans Diablo versus Boosak Jr. So for Mad Titans Diablo, we've got their regular 3 players. We've got Sin, we've got MF Moose, and Cohen. Does he have the XD next to his name? Cohen XD. All 3 of them Mad Titans representatives. And for Boosak Jr., we've got Ham Fleshy, Paperman, and Forento. Boosak Jr. with some great PFPs on their side. Ham Fleshy, a nice thick cut of ham with a face on it. And Paperman, a Mike Wazowski spinoff. And then for Mad Titans Delta, Sin and Cohen with anime characters that I am not familiar with. But Moose with their own custom profile picture featuring a very hippie moose. So these are the 2 teams that are going to be going at it here in about 5 minutes or so. And this is a 3v3 US West match in Tier 3 Division 4. Glad to hear that you're doing well, Kakarando. Glad I'll be able to have you on stream after this match. So at 11 p.m. Central, we're going to have Chaotic Potential versus His Kingdom in a 1v1 featuring none other than Kakarando from the chat room. But this should be an exciting first game for Mad Titans Diablo. These players have played with each other for a little bit now. Sin and Moose have been part of the org since the very beginning, actually. But this is going to be their first circuit as teammates. And then Cohen, a relatively new recruit, joined in the middle of last circuit, making their Mad Titans debut alongside Moose and Sin as their teammates. So, should be nice. I know they've been grinding and playing a lot, and we'll see how much progress they've made as they go up against Boosak Jr. tonight. Live on stream. And while we've got a few extra minutes, I will also say that I do have a couple matches scheduled for Sunday night as well. 6 p.m. Central, we've got the Cone Twin Lions versus Dream Team. And then at 7 p.m. we've got Quantum versus Miyagi Do Gang. Or Miyagi Do Gang, I'm not sure which one. And then 11 p.m. Central, we've got Tiger Frog versus Interstellar Boys. So all of that action coming to you tomorrow here on stream. And it'll be a great way to end off the first week of the IGL Spring 2021 circuit. Alright, so I've got the lobby created. I've let both of the captains know that they are free to join whenever their teams are ready. And here in the next few moments, we should be able to get this match started between Mad Titans Diablo and Boosak Jr. We'll see if Mad Titans Diablo can meet the standards and expectations that were set by Tapped and Gilly earlier on stream. Tapped and Gilly just putting in goal after goal against RK Stalled Out. RK Stalled Out did very well in games 3 and 4 to keep it close and ultimately pull back a game. But Gilly and Tapped were on fire. And I'm sure Cohen, Sin, and Moose will be looking to replicate that same form. And perhaps pull off a sweep and get one better on Mad Titans Shalonda. Absolutely, Gracie. We've got the players joining in now. We've got Sin in the lobby. Absolutely, good luck to both of these teams, as we should be in for a very exciting matchup. We've got Sin in the lobby. We're waiting for the other 5 players to join, and then we'll be able to get started. Random Gaming with James, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you here tonight, as we've got Mad Titans Diablo versus Boosak Jr. on the card. I think some of these players might be having issues getting into the lobby, so we'll give them a couple moments. Send us back to the lobby, but we've got Ham Fleshy in. I think we got a typical Rocket League Season 3 update. Cohen wishing himself good luck. Good luck, Cohen. Good luck to everyone involved. Alleycat, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. I hope you all enjoy tonight's coverage of the match, and that I can bring some excitement and hype to your esports viewing experience. Yeah, let's get the chat hyped, everyone. Let me know who you're here to support, who your favorite player is, what you think this. I think, okay, yeah, we're definitely having some issues joining the lobby, so I might have to remake it here. So, yeah, Cohen, I'm gonna recreate it right now, since everybody was having issues. Lonely Lizard, this is Tier 3 Division 4 in US West 3v3s. If anybody needs a refresher on what those rank breakdowns look like, you can do exclamation point tier or exclamation point, actually TIERS in the chat. It'll give you that rank breakdown for the IGL tiers. If you want to learn more about the IGL, you can do exclamation point IGL to find the website and their Discord server, where you can figure out how to join the community, how to potentially play in the IGL. They've got several different games available for competition. Oh, actually, I probably should change the creds. Do that one more time. Cohen's got a couple fans in here. Gracie and Allie. Very big Cohen fans, apparently. Alright, so I've got a new lobby up. Got Sin in here. Oh, Ali is Cohen's Cohen's biggest fan. Okay. Alright, Ali and Grace, you guys have to fight it out over who is Cohen's biggest fan. Who can show the most support to Cohen in the chat. Thanks, Matt Titans Esports. Matt, I'm your favorite player. Well, you're my favorite org. Ooh, Ali already won. Got Cohen's girlfriend in the chat. Automatically the biggest fan. Well, Gracie, I guess you're just gonna have to show everybody why you should be the number one fan instead, or why you can be a close second. Everybody in the chat, show me why you should be Cohen's biggest fan. Hey, Reg. Predicting an easy win for MT. Well, we're just about to get started. We're waiting for Moosey to get into the lobby. Hey, Firefly. Glad to see you. All right, we finally got everybody in here, so we can get started with this match once and for all. All right, so we have got Mad Titans Diablo versus Boosak Jr. Tier 3 Division 4 US West 3v3s. Let's get this started. I apologize for the frame drops. That's not on your end. That is completely on my end. It is completely my fault, so I apologize for that. Mad Titans looking to put early pressure on Boosak here. This should clear up in just a second. Sin beating Dumpling to the ball in the midfield. Hand fleshing going up the corner. The Moose already up for it. That's going to be a pass in field, but cleared out wide. Cohen, the air dribble. All right, finally cleaned up. So now we can get a clear view at what's going on in this match. Cohen thought about going up the ceiling, gonna go high on the wall. Instead, Dumpling demos Moose. The pass infield by Dumpling, but it's gonna be picked up by Cohen. He's gonna try to dribble out. Early pressure from Boosak Jr. and Moose getting the touch all the way downfield. Dumpling gonna try to carry it, flicks it past Sin. A bump on Cohen, and Cohen and Moose on top of each other. Cohen gonna get the dribble out, trying to get it past Formento, and Cohen gonna get the scoring started for us. The flick past one, and a good touch past the second defender onto an open net. Mad Titans Diablo up 1-0. Dumpling here on the kickoff with Cohen. Dumpling winning the kickoff cleanly, but Sin able to race back and cover the net. Cleared out to midfield. Ferrento on the ball. Going up the sidewall. Cohen with the touch. Hand fleshy with a dunk. Try to find a bump or a demo. The pass from Ferrento. Not able to be latched on early, but Dumpling rolls it up the wall for Ham. Sin, touch out wide. Cohen hits it downfield. They're going to chase after it. Picks up a mid boost. Getting hit bullied by Ferrento. Oh, that's going to be a shot for Sin, and it's high and wide. Who's going to try to keep the play alive, but Ham demos them. Boost, the pop-up, the follow-through off the back post. Cohen latches on, and that's going to make it 2-0 for Mad Titans Diablo. A well-worked play from Moose and Cohen, doubling the lead from Mad Titans. quick plays and quick pressure on Boosak Jr. working for Matt Titans in the early stages. As Cohen goes off the high on the wall and the ceiling to get that touch. Moose crashing in, looking for a shot. It's wide. Sin sending that on target. Ham gets the clear out to the middle. Sin following it through. But 50'd out by one of the defenders. Moose on the ball, the touch off the corner, and Cohen diving in, but Dumpling able to get it into the blue half. Cohen, more pressure and a miss from Boosak Jr., but a bump on Cohen is going to deny a shooting opportunity for the moment. Sin it now with a shot, sent wide by Dumpling. Moves the pass infield, and it's just wide of the post. Follow-throughs from Moose's teammates, but it's going to be a counterattack now. Sin getting in front of it. Oh, a miscommunication from Boosak. Gonna have to stall the attack just a little bit. Sin on the ball. It's off the back post. Moose coming in for the shot. Oh, and Dumpling and Forento on top of each other in the defense. Boosak Jr. need to figure out their defense here, or else Matt Titans are gonna turn into second gear. And that could be a very dangerous situation, especially with only 1:20 left in this match. Ham looked for the pass infield, couldn't quite get it. A couple bumps coming out. Dumpling gets it past Moose. Forento trying to get it past the defense, not quite. Cohen with the dribble, Ham Fleshy. The 50, and it still ended up to Sin. Cohen taking the shot, and it's just wide. Sin on the wall, gonna pressure again. Moose already in the backfield, ready to pounce on this one. A bit of a miscommunication there. Who's gonna take that one, Moose or Cohen? They still keep it on the orange half. Sin looking for the pass in field. Moose with the shot. Cohen with the follow, looking for the double tap, is not able to get it. It's still off the back post, or the back wall. Moose not able to get a strong follow through. Sin picking it up in midfield, trying to squeeze it under the defender. Not able to do so. Cohen up first. Matt Titans going to take game number 1 of this series. 2-0. Ham Fleshy going to make sure that that one falls down. And Matt Titans Diablo going up 1-0 in this series. The chat has absolutely blown up, and I love to see that. Let's catch up. Absolutely, Firefly. Cohen really showing up. 458 points, 2 goals, 1 save on 6 shots. An incredible start from Cohen. And Matt Titans Diablo as a whole, who got 10 shooting opportunities, limiting Boosak to only 1. And that one being saved by Cohen. So who's Cohen? Cohen is a Matt Titans Diablo player and the MVP for game number 1 of this series. And also Allie's significant other. Reg trying to find out if the green eggs are in fact in the ham. All right, these teams not wasting any time getting back into the lobby. So we're gonna head in to game number 2 between Matt Titans Diablo and Boosak Jr. Matt Titans Diablo racing into a 2-0 lead in game number 1, and they're looking to get started again early. More pressure coming out from MT Diablo as Sin pushes that one into the corner. Follows it up with a pass to the midfield. Forento able to get there slightly before Cohen. Moose There, looking for a pass infield. Not quite able to get there. Sin looking for the shot, but Ferrento is able to send it away. Cohen now needing to backtrack. He gets the touch to the midfield. Dumpling is up. That's off the ceiling. Looking for a dunk on Cohen, and I think they just got a bump instead. And Sin there to beat Ferrento. Mad Titans looking the faster of these two teams in every way possible at the moment. Boosak Jr. need to catch up. Although Boosak still have had some time in the blue half, they are still getting beat to a lot of balls. Ball rolling in the midfield, gonna be picked up by Moose. Looks for the pass infield, but it's hit by Dumpling. Oh, and Ferrento had a shooting opportunity, and Dumpling finally gonna put it away. Dumpling's downfield pass, an opportunity I thought spoiled by Ferrento, but ended up being a highly calculated pass, as Dumpling put that one into the top right corner, and they take a 1-0 lead over Mad Titans Diablo. Sin gonna pick this one up, try to cut it inside the flick, over one, and Moose coming in with a shot, but it's blocked by Ham Fleshy. Cohen with a touch to the back wall, and Dumpling's getting carried out to the midfield. Sin beating him on the wall. Oh, two coming in from Mad Titans. Ferrento gets it past Moose. Sin already back, ready to cover the net. Cohen looking to carry the ball on that occasion. Boost gets the touch. It's going to be picked up by Cohen, who's just going to try to buy his team some time. Dumpling picks this one up, gets it past one. Can they get it past the second? They get it past Moose. Can they get it past Cohen? They can't. The Ham coming in to try to make that happen. Sin going to get the clearance. Sin with the follow. Cohen looking for a shooting opportunity. It's off the back wall. And that's going to be put in by Moose. A great play from Mad Titans Diablo to work the ball around. From Sin to Cohen to Moose. And Mad Titans Diablo, just after halftime, have tied it up 1-1. Dumpling on this one, trying to get it across the face of the net. They can't get it past Sin, who holds strong. Moose gonna chase this one on the orange wall. He's gonna win the 50. Sin is up for that one, but can't quite get it past the defender. Moose turning on it again, looking to try to get it back into the middle. As Ham gonna look for a counterattack, already on the wall. The tap down. Ferrento is up and it's wide. Ham Fleshy sending it back into the middle, but Moose there to intercept. Cohen with the follow. Can they fall on it? They can't. Moose with the shot, but it's blocked very early by Ham Fleshy. Oh, Moose getting a bump on Ferrento, who's supposed to try to get the clearance. Sin stuffs it against the wall. Boosak gonna need to get creative here, because Mad Titans putting up some really good defense at the moment. That's the kind of creativity that might need. Ferrento and Fleshy getting demos, stopping the Mad Titans attack in its tracks. Dumpling trying to get it past, can't get it past Cohen. Pass across. And Fleshy the shot. It's to Sin, and Moose gonna get the clearance. Dumpling back, ready to catch it. Fleshy on the wall. Sin lurking, waiting for the right time to pressure. Fleshy gets it past two. Sin demos Ferrento, and Moose getting a shot on Dumpling. Cohen, the flick to the infield. Moose is up, and that is going to go barred down as Mad Titans, with 44 seconds left, take the lead at 2-1. A good slow play from Cohen to flick it into the middle. Moose reading it perfectly. The light tap to put it bar down ski. And now Boosak, 44 seconds to find a response. Opportunities have been hard to come by. So I stand by my statement that they will need to get creative here. Because Mad Titans, for the most part, have had a lockdown defense. Oh, and that one is going to be a great connection for Boosak. Cohen getting up for the touch, only able to get it to the middle. Barrento there for the shot on an open net. And Hamfleshi going to steal it for the points in the stat pads. Sin waiting the 50 on the follow-up. Cohen is up. That shot's going to be a target and a goal line save from Ham. The follow-up from Cohen gets blocked by Dumpling with a bicycle save. Moose, the touch to the middle. It's almost another good opportunity as Sin was flying in. Boosak need to clear their lines and reset here in overtime. Unless Sin can make something happen on 0 seconds. That was almost a shot from Cohen, I believe. And we have overtime in game number 2 between Boosak Jr. and Mad Titans Diablo. Moose putting it high. Cohen trying to follow. Sin cutting across. Cut out the danger. And Fleshy's still threatening, but not going to fully commit to that play. Frento getting it past Tube and Moose coming in to send it back into the orange half. Oh, a miss from Frento. That could be dangerous as Sin squeezes it in. That's enough power that the defender could not react to it. They could not react to it quick enough to only send it further into the net. And Mad Titans Diablo set themselves up on match point. That was much better from Boosak Jr., who got 2 goals in, and when they were down, they were not out, and it forced an overtime. Still, not as many chances as Mad Titans Diablo, but when they do get their chances, they are converting. And that is very important for Boosak at this stage. Reg trying to get a piece of Cohen. Firefly, you know that you can just close the chat if they're being too distracting. I find it entertaining. Go and don't read the chat. It's a bad idea. I love that. Head into game number 3. Mad Titans Diablo on match point. Boosak Jr. needing a win here to stay alive in the series. This is a great aerial play. Dumpling looking for the double tap, and they're able to get it, but it's wide. A very threatening play to start it off for Boosak. We'll see if they can bring more of those opportunities, or if Mad Titans are going to suffocate him. Cohen with the shot, blocked by a Dumpling. It's popped high. They're going to try to follow it, but Moose was up quicker. Cohen trying to figure out what's going to happen here. Sin going for the pressure instead. Cohen, that pass is off the back wall. Moose, that's going to be a shot on target. And it's 1-0 to Mad Titans Diablo, who moved the ball around so quickly right now. Boosak not able to respond. Not able to handle the pressure. Cohen almost getting a boost steal there. Brento pops it up to midfield, trying to follow. They get it past Sin. There's 2 of them high in the corner there. He's going to try to dribble it out, but can't. Cohen now with the dribble, the flick. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. Moose was ready for it. Bardowski from Cohen, and that is going to go out. Brento with a bicycle hit to clear the lines, but the pressure continuing to mount. And Moose's pass to Cohen is going to make it goal number 2 for Mad Titans. A strong hit from Moose onto Cohen, They've now doubled their lead just after a minute in. Ham Fleshy. They're 50 across, but Sin puts it onto the back wall. Cohen trying to follow. Didn't quite get the positioning right on that one. Cohen gonna pick this one up, go to the corner and try to do something with it, but Ham gets the bump on Cohen. This could be an opportunity for Boosak, and it's so close. It was just wide of the net. Frento looking to keep the play alive. Fleshy, the shot, and it's gonna get past the defender. And Fleshy pulling one back for Boosak. The 50 with Moose going very much in favor of Boosak. As Frento set up Ham to smack that one into the goal. Sin trying to put it into a dangerous position. Demo's dumpling. Moose following it. Oh, more pressure from Mad Titans. Frento gonna try to dribble it out. Cohen getting a demo on Ham Fleshy to remove the passing option. More demos coming out from Cohen. Moose trying to get in front of this one. It's Sin almost getting the shot. It probably would have been a goal considering Boosak was scrambling. Oh, and Sin up for this one, and that one's gonna make it 3. Sin, a great follow on Moose's upwards pass. Hitting it with the tires, giving Fleshy no chance. It's now 3-1 in favor of Mad Titans, as they look to continue their high press and strong pressure. Cohen gonna pick this one up. Oh, gets it past 2, but the third defender coming in. Oh, that could be an opportunity for Ferrento. So close, couldn't quite make contact. Sin working the ball to Moose, who's gonna put it into the top left corner. 4-1 for Mad Titans Diablo. Wherever the ball goes, there is a Mad Titans player there, ready and waiting to make a play happen. None of these newfangled, fancy, advanced mechanics coming out from Mad Titans Diablo. Just solid rotational play and high pressure. All that is needed to break down this Boosak team. Boost touch off the wall, followed up by Cohen. He's low on boost, but what can they do? Boost is gonna get the pressure. Sin's gonna get the shot, and Sin bags a brace. 5-1 for Mad Titans. Like I said, always a Mad Titans player ready to pounce. Moose was there to pounce on the opportunity to put it off the back wall, and Sin more than ready to take the shot. And Cohen gonna make it 6. Far down as Cohen gets in on the scoring. All 3 Mad Titans players on braces. Cohen, great placement to get that one under the bar. At this point, I think Boosak just looking for consolation goals. Is a 5-goal deficit with 1:15, virtually impossible. And that is going to be the Brazil, courtesy of Cohen. The quick touch forward and the backflip to get it past both. Mad Titans Diablo, Brazilian Boosak Jr. to cap off an amazing series and a completely dominant display for Mad Titans. If there's one thing that I know about this team, it's that they are absolutely ruthless. And they will continue trying to score until that clock is no longer ticking. Oh, and the pass to Moose, or the pass from Moose, almost redirected by Cohen. Very close. Sin sending it across the face of the net, but blocked from following it up themselves. Dumpling sending that one downfield. Ham trying to make something happen. Oh, the tap down, but it's past their teammate. Dumpling coming back in. See what they can make happen. Cohen, more dribble plays. A flick. Not able to get it past the defense. Fleshy with the demo on Cohen. Saying gonna be the last opportunity of the game, I think. And that is going to fall, and Mad Titans Diablo have completed the sweep over Boosak Jr. A great performance from Mad Titans Diablo, who are just there to pounce on every opportunity. 18 shots from Mad Titans Diablo in that match, compared to only one singular opportunity for Boosak. Boosak can take away something in that they do have a very good shooting percentage, because they didn't have very many shots, but when they did, they took advantage of them. The Mad Titans Diablo are going to be the happier of the two teams as they go to 1-0 for the spring circuit.